welcome back to Kelly's Creations. As you can see, I've made up 2 tubs full of paints. Each one is about 2 ounces, and this is about 3 deep each. So in this bin, I have my reds, my purples, my browns, and I think that's it. And in this one over here, I have my greens, my yellows, my oranges, and my blacks. So give me just a couple minutes here to pick some colors, and we'll be right back and get started. See you in just a sec. I'm back. Okay, let's see here. Get you all straightened out. Make sure the cameras, there we go. I tried to keep it down close. I'm going to do something today that I have never ever done before, and that is that I want to do a flip cup. And what I have done is I have Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. I love her work, and so I've gone out and adopted her recipes, and we're going to give it a shot here. I'm going to put my white cell activator on the bottom. Okay. And I am a terrible klutz, so I will make sure things are sealed up before we go on to the next part. And I think this one I would like to do blues and I think I'm going to do turquoise, which is by Artist Loft. I'm going to do the metallic amethyst from Deco Art. And I think as a contrasting color, I'm going to take the Artist Loft Neon Pink. So let's figure this out here. I want my dark color on top of that. And I mixed these paints up earlier this morning, so they should still be good. Not need a whole lot done to them. Okay, close that back up. Now a little bit of the neon pink. And I would have liked to have taken the time to wipe those off, but I guess I'll do that all afterwards. The turquoise. Okay. And let's get the pillow put down here. I had always used for my pillow just Walmart's Color Place white, and I'm using Karen's recipe of the Glidden, 4 cups of Glidden semi-gloss house paint, along with a 1/4 cup of GAC 800. So here we go. Let's give that a few minutes to all sink down. And I've never done a flip cup before, so I'm hoping this turns out well. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit closer to you. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see if maybe getting this moved out some. Turn it back this way. Okay, and I want to try and blow that cell activator around just a little bit, and as you can tell, I just made a big mess. Nothing new for me. Okay. Let's try putting just a little bit more on the top here. Of course, I just knocked over the big spoons. All right, we're going to give a couple minutes to come back together here, and then we'll see exactly what's going to happen with this. Rather than leaving you out here on hold, I'm going to pause the camera, I'll come back in just a few minutes, and we'll finish it from there. Be right back. Okay, it looks like it's come all back together now, so let's see if we can give this a small spin and see what she does. Losing a lot of the purple in there. try it again this way. Okay, let's just let's try this as a regular pour. Starting with the metallic sapphire from DecoArt. Okay. Artist Loft Neon Pink. And then the Artist Loft Turquoise on the top. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm still going to try the white cell activator. All right, let's give this a blowout and see what happens. All right, we're going to give it just a few minutes to come back together, a few seconds. And this time I won't turn the camera off so you can see just exactly how long this does take. So I'm not sure what part of the world you're watching from right now, but I'm in the foothills of the Smoky Mountains here in Northeast Tennessee. And it seems that unfortunately COVID has found us, and we're starting to deal with it here. So everyone, please, please wear your masks. It really does take care of everyone in the community for you, and as well as yourself. So let's give it a quick spin, a small spin, and see what she does. I'm liking that so far. Let's see if we can bring it this way. Okay, and then I'm going to give her a pretty good spin. I like that. I don't like this. And I'm not sure if I can fix that with this or not, but let's add a little bit more there. And we'll try blowing that out and see what happens. Okay. Give it a quick spin. I'm liking the colors, just I did a lousy job blowing it out. So let's do it again. I don't want to have it sitting there like that. Same colors, same order. Just going to try and do a better job on blowing it out. Okay. Make sure that's centered. Looks pretty good. All right, let's do a better job blowing it out, we hope. Here we go. Okay. Give that a couple seconds here to come back into the center. Might be kind of hard to see because of the way it's laying here, but these are the sides within here. And let's see what she does. Now I like that. I like that one a lot. Let's take it back just real quickly and see if I can lose that one corner. Yeah, that's nice. All right, let me open up my drying rack here. I'll bring that up for you to see, and then I'll move that over to the drying rack, and then at the end we'll bring them all back out. Here's my spatula. Okay, so there's that piece, covered up nicely on the side. See all the way around? Okay, set that one down. Bring up another 6x6 tile and get it placed in here. And more pillow. Okay, that should both spread out well. All right, let's try some different colors this time. We'll go back and play with a flip cup another time. Today's just not going to work. If it's not in the mood, just don't do it. So let's start off with Artist Loft Deep Green. My pouring medium is HGTV Ultra Deep Base Untinted Paint and polyacrylic. 2 parts paint to 1 part polyacrylic. And I think I'm going to use Artist Loft Copper as a highlighting color. It's a beautiful color. Okay. And then let's try Liquitex Basic Cadmium Red Deep Hue on the top. I can never make up my mind what colors I want to paint with, so I usually wind up making up quite a few and then picking out several and working from there. So there's 18 colors out here right now. All right, and I'm going to again use the white cell activator. Cell activator is 4 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. In this case, Amsterdam's titanium white. And let's get this blown out and see how it goes. All right. Give it a second to try and come back together. You have to do some real stretching here to get that over, the cells over. And see how the middle's still not moving, so we're going to want to give that a few seconds to come back together. Really liking Karen's recipe. Let's spin it out and see what happens. Okay, liking this. Not so much. Let's take it back the other way. Don't think I have enough paint because I'm seeing the white come through from underneath. So let's just run those colors again. Let's see what we get. Don't need to put down as much paint this time because it still has a layer of paint on it. Green. What I'm ultimately trying to get here is that the paint that I put in the middle takes up 1/3 of the canvas or the piece that I'm painting on. The copper. Okay, and the red. Okay, and this time I'm going to try for more cell activator to try and make sure it goes all the way around. All right, let's try blowing it out again. All right, give that a second to come back together. And there it is. Figure out where I put my towel. It's going to take a couple minutes to come back together because that one really went down the center. So let me turn this off and we'll be right back and we'll spin it out then. Okay, we're back. It looks like it's all come together well. So let's give it our first spin and see how it works. And the red took right over. Let's try and spin off some more. I guess red is just such a dominant color. I mean, I like it. Let's see if we can get this part off. There we go. I do like the red. Not what I was exactly going for, but I like the red. So let's see if we can't get in here. There's that. Okay. And set that one into the drying rack. Grab another 6x6. Pick these up on sale at Lowe's when they have them, and I really like these. Most of the time, I cover them with resin when I'm done because it's heat resistant. And a friend of mine has tested it out for me and we've seen that it holds up to the heat really well. She's put pans on it right from the stove top, right from the oven, everything else, and been just fine. All right, let's try Pebio's Iridescent Blue Green. Looks like I really filled this one up. Okay. Golden Fluid Acrylics Quinacridone Magenta. Okay. And then I'm going to try Modern Masters Ruby on the top. And I think what I would like to do this time is instead of blowing it out, I would like to take and see if I can't do it as a swipe. So let's see. Try the Payne's Gray that I made up. Okay. Okay. Close up the Payne's Gray and set it over there. Maybe. There we go. And let's see now. That's coming up nice. I think what I'd like to do though is take a light violet cell activator and see how it does on the other sides. My cell activators are all made up with opaque paints and 4 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. I know I'm out of screen right now, forgive me. I'm very, very tall and my table's a little bit short for me. All right. Get that out of the way. Man, that gets so messy. Let's see if I can't help some of that along. Hang on. Sorry for the back of my head. Okay. Liking that so far. Let's see what happens when we give this a spin. Oh, look at the beautiful cells. This is, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm just going to try and spin it out a little bit harder and see what we get. Try it the other way. I like that. I do. I like that. Let me get my spatula here and see if I can't bring you up for a better look. Look at the iridescence of the deco arts in there and that artist loft. The iridescent blue-green, and then you can see the iridescent garnet on the top and how it shines, and the cells are just perfect. So let's move that one in here. And then we will give it one more and call it a day on that. So, another 6x6 tile. My pillow. Okay. My Artscapes Pale Mauve. Okay. The Neon Pink by Artist Loft. Then let's see, what do we have here that's going to, let's go with the Creative Inspirations Payne's Gray rather, sorry. And again, go with the white cell activator. Go back and blow this one out. Okay. Here we go. Okay, give it a couple seconds to come back together here. Hopefully you can see that, and yeah, it looks like you can. I have to kneel way down to see the camera. Let's try blowing on some of that white, see if we can't get it to disappear. Cell up just a little bit. Looks like it's coming back together nicely. I'd like to see that white go off because that's come up from underneath. So let's see what she does. Nice. Let's try going the other way and get this corner right here off. Almost, not quite. You know what? Let's try taking some of this darker color and pouring it onto here. And then take that corner and hope that it'll fall off. Okay, here we go. Doggies hush. I do like that. I like that the fuzzy corner. I like the way it's gone there all the way around. Let me bring that up to you. And actually, better yet, give me just a minute. I will get my gloves taken off. I will get things moved out of the way, and I'll bring you down for a close-up on all four. So, be right back.